like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon. And don't forget to share.
ऊपर से भारत कैसा दिखता है आपको?
जी मैं बगैर किसी झिझक के कह सकता हूँ कि सारे जहां से अच्छा दिखता है।
A proud moment for Indians as the first Indian had entered space. After this event, people developed interest in this field. Many Indians went abroad to participate in the space flights. Soon, ISRO caught speed and successfully launched Chandrayaan 1, then Mangalyaan, and then Chandrayaan 2. By the way, I have made a series on that. The link is flashing right here. Check out the entire playlist. ISRO was achieving a lot in the space sector, but what it didn't have was astronauts. But now that is about to change. So, today, I'm going to tell you about the Gaganyaan and ISRO's first astronauts. ISRO's plan of sending a crew in space started in 2006 under the name Orbital Vehicle, and in 2008 the model was finalized. Soon in 2019, India launched Chandrayaan 1. Hopes were high that soon the human flight mission will begin. The funding was sanctioned, but it was kept on hold due to lack of development and political support. But it was proposed again, but it failed, and in 2013 it was taken off priority of ISRO. Then it was back in priority, and in 2018 our honorable Prime Minister announced this.
मां भारत का कोई संतान चाहे बेटा हो या बेटी कोई भी हो सकता है, वे अंतरिक्ष में जाएंगे। अब हम मानव सहित गगनयान लेकर के चलेंगे।
The tests of this flight had already begun in 2007 but were delayed. Space missions need a lot of money, and that too, this was going to be a human space flight mission. In December 2018, the government of India gifted ISRO by approving $100 billion for this mission. This mission was going to take 3 Vyomnauts. Yes, Vyomnauts. See, American scientists who go to space are called astronauts. Russian ones are called cosmonauts, and the Indian ones are called Vyomnauts. You see, that's where the name comes from. Coming back. So the 3 Vyomnauts will be orbiting Earth in their spacecrafts for 7 days, carrying out experiments related to microgravity. As AI is developing, it is helping us humans more and more in the science and research fields. On January 22nd, 2021, ISRO introduced us to Vyomamitra, a robot which will help the Vyomnauts up in the space. This mission will be carried out in 3 flights. The first 2 will be uncrewed, and the last one will be the crewed one. So now we have the plan, we have the budget, and now we also have the capsule for the Vyomnauts. We carried out some tests to see if it comes back to Earth safely, and the test was successful. Now we need a strong launch vehicle which is powerful enough to take the satellite or the capsule to the low Earth orbit. According to the recent news, ISRO is upgrading the GSLV Mark III Fat Boy so that it can carry astronauts in it. Now let's come to the coconut jaggery of the Modak. I mean the crew and the capsule. India has never sent astronauts to space on its own, and this is its first time. It is a very difficult part because to go to space we need a lot of training and equipment. And the most important thing is experience. And that's why we'll have to take someone's help. And that's when our friend Russia will help us. On June 26, 2019, ISRO established the Human Space Flight Center in Bangalore. Our astronauts will be trained here by the experienced scientists of Roscosmos. They will help us in the selection, medical examination, and space training as per the agreement signed on 1st July 2019. ITLV and Glavoscomos will be working together. According to the latest reports, one name from the 4 Vyomnauts is Indian Air Force Wing Commander Nikhil Rath. Very soon we'll have our own astronauts and Indian spacecrafts orbiting Earth with Vyomnauts sitting inside. According to the previous plan, ISRO was going to launch the Yaan in December 2021. But then lockdown happened and the pandemic delayed it. As the preparation of Gaganyaan is going on, some tests have been done and both were successful. We are almost ready for the flight. In June 2022, we will see the flight orbital test of the capsule, which will be uncrewed flight. Then there will be a second orbital test. And then in 2023, finally, Gaganyaan will be launched. For the first time, an Indian organization will launch Indians into space. It will kick off the human space flights for India. All those astronauts and scientists who are forced to go out of India to achieve a lot in this sector cannot do it for their own country, the country they belong to. Very soon, students will talk about becoming an Vyomnaut and going to space. Let's have our fingers crossed and wait for the historic event in Indian science and Indian history. So, that's all for today. Like, subscribe, and smash the bell icon down there. Also, share a lot. Follow me on Instagram where I upload video related updates, news on any astronomical event and history. Signing out, Vyomnaut.